You can start.
Mike, Robert, hot off the event. Immediate thoughts? Insanity, man. Honestly, every time I think that we kind of like hit a pinnacle, like we just keep raising our bar. I say that it's a mantra that we live, like raise our bar. Like we just want to keep outdoing ourselves each and every time. And man, this one was amazing. I mean, so many crazy fights coming into it. There were so many things surrounding it. Big fights dropping off like Giannetti and Ali Zabian. And then somehow we just keep finding a way to rebound. These fighters just step up each and every time, man. I love it, man. It's amazing. Talking about the welterweight title. Pierce won the title. You have Congdon with a win. Is that the fight tonight? I mean, you heard Congdon say it. He was like, listen, I got my eye on the title fight. He also mentioned that he owes Pat Casey a fight. I'm not going to speak for anybody, but like after seeing these performances by Piersma, I don't know who would in their right mind would want to fight him. But not for nothing, Jack Congdon's that guy. Like Jack Congdon's never shied away from anybody. That would be an amazing fight to happen, quite honestly. But I mean, Piersma, like, man, 8-2 now. Like he just looks so unstoppable. I mean, maybe he should get a contender shot if I was Dana White and Sean Shelby. If not, we'll touch base on Monday and see what happens. Jack had a quick work and quick turnaround. Maybe I think May would be fun. So neither one of them took damage. We'll see. We had Jake Kitzenball pull out with an injury in the locker room. Is he doing okay? Yeah. So it's funny. I think I might have been the last to know. Like they're like looking for me everywhere, and if you're looking for me, it's like a needle in a haystack on Fight Night. I'm everywhere. And finally, like the doctor caught me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they already know." They already know that the fight's, off. We told both sides. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. So I ran up there. I talked to Jake, man. He was, like, crying. He was so upset. And I told him, I'm like, you're young in your career. Like, there's plenty of time for you to fight. Like, get healthy, and we'll do it again. He was so apologetic, but there's no need to be apologetic. Like, shit happens. All right, thank you, Mike. Great the best. Cool. I like it. Real quick, I'm not coming back unless you give me a 4-pack of my beer. Oh, I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Here you go. Is this one there? All right, quick. Anything? You want a whole 4-pack? All right, we'll get you a 4-pack right now. Anything?
Which fight surprised you?
I got him. What was that?
What fight surprised you?
Fight surprised me. I mean, honestly, I barely get to watch any of the fights. I mean, all of them. I mean, I love that Jay Presley came in and he was like, I want the toughest fight I can get, and he takes on Johnny Cupcakes in an insane fight. And then he goes out and put on a dominating performance. Chris McCarthy's performance was great. So, I mean, some of those fights that I don't know what I'm getting, like I didn't know who McCarthy was. I didn't know who Presley was coming into this fight, really. Those ones kind of impressed me. When you see other guys like Congdon and, Piersma and, these guys like Slippery Pete, it's like we kind of know what we're getting because we've seen them so many times. So I think those two fights stood out. Jake Kasky fight, actually. I mean, going back to the amateur time, I mean, that fight was crazy. It looked like Ryan Kennedy was about to stop him, and then bam, just Kasky, who's a wrestler, throwing those hands. It was crazy.
Awesome. Thank you. Anything else you want to say?
Man, I got nothing. I'm super stoked about May 25th. Jacob Bone taking on Joe Giannetti. The rematch. We've been talking about this for 2 years now. Giannetti missed weight in their first fight. Bone still took the fight, and it was a back and forth slugfest. With Giannetti getting the victory, and he kind of always owed him a fight on weight. And it's been something that we've been talking about. And Jacob Bone's been just on a run lately. He's taking out Mo El-Kinani, Zach DiSabatino, Ali Zabian. Like, this kid's looked amazing since that fight. The time is now. It looked like it was going to happen. And then Jacob Bone, after weigh-ins yesterday, I get a DM, and he's just like, yo, let's do the rematch. And I'm like, which one? Barrett, D-Sab, Ali, Mo. And then he was like, no, you know the one. And I was like, oh, shit, we're doing it? Let's do it. So anyways, I don't want to take up more time because this guy's going to kick my ass if he does. But I heard somebody else took a shot, so I'm going to take a shot just for that. And why don't you do one with me? All right, let's go. We got the champ here. You want to do the champ first? Go ahead. There. Where you go? And come on, Ty Law was in the build. Tropical vodka? All right, brother. Hey,
thank you for having me.
Listen,
Oh, it's great.
I know that you think everybody in the women hates you. Listen, we just love fighting.
No, I just think the fighters don't give me respect.
Fuck it, man.
I like the people.
Let's go, man.
I
Good
like
luck.
to just talk shit too.
And I better go get you a 4-pack. I'll be back in.
And this bottle might not be.
You can drink that one.
Hey.
Hey, bring it to the after party. We'll get Ty Law to
All right, let's go. Yeah.
He'll sign it.
Sponsorship.